Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome once again to the EJ220 Quarterback Club Weekly Luncheon, and today is a very, very special day. We call it our Champions Luncheon today. We've got some champions in the house. Now, I'm not going to steal the thunder from either of the coaches and talk about what happened last week. We're gonna let the coaches tell you what happened. But what I am gonna say is that when I saw we had beat Jackson State 4-2, the only thing that would have made that better is if we had beat Bethune-Cookman 4-2. But I'm glad it was Jackson State. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations, Coach Nikki. It's so funny, and I know I'm gonna get some pushback from this, but my blood is orange and green. I got to say it. There was a lot of ranting about the regular season champion in tennis. But we all know that all that does is give you a good seed. You got to go out there and play. So, and the best team emerges after those days, and that team is here today. So congratulations once again to our Lady Rattlers. Now, to my golf team, I'm going to go around the table and pluck each one of them on the head like this right here, because last week when we started the meeting, we were up 14 strokes, and Selvin did his thing, and we were up there. And then I came up and I looked. Y'all remember I paused last week. I said, wait a minute, I'm trying to get the golf score. And I just knew something's wrong with my phone because we were up by 4 from 14-4, and they're shaking their heads. They know. It's just one of those things. But all in all, we got the hardware to prove that our golf team was the best in the SWAC. So congratulations to Coach Rice and the team. And we'll hear from them a little later on. Real quick before we go any further, could everyone please remove your hats? A quick moment of silence. A quick moment of silence for our sister school, Florida State, and what they're going through, and all of those families and all of those people as we try to heal. So a moment of silence, please. Thank you. All right. At this time, I'd like to bring up the Executive Director of the Rattler Boosters, Mr. Selvin Cobb.
Good afternoon, everybody, to the Luncheon of Champions. Okay. What I normally do is just give everybody a little sports review, because a lot of people online don't really know what's happening up here on the heights of Seven Hills, so I just give them a brief sports review of what's been happening for the previous week. First of all, we'll start out with softball. And, you know, in softball, we always say, bring out the brooms, because we won 3 straight. And what makes it so nice is you beat our nemesis rivalry, Bethune-Cookman. So we were able to go out. The game was canceled. Friday's game was canceled, and we ended up playing a doubleheader on Saturday, and we ended up playing one game on Sunday. So we won on Saturday. We won 5-1, and in the second game we won 1-0. A really exciting game. On Sunday we won 4-3, and on Sunday again was, I guess you would call it a walk, because we played 7 innings, and we had a walk-away double that brought in 2 runs, so we won 4-3. So that took us up to first place in the SWAC in our division, and we're playing in the Eastern Division. And our co-pitcher of the week, the SWAC co-pitcher of the week, was a young lady by the name of Amari Brown. Okay, Amari Brown. She's our co-player and pitcher of the week. And right now we are 17-4. with a 6-game win streak. And our next opponent is going to be Alabama State. And we all know who's coaching up there. So we're going to go up there and try to do a sweep up there so we can come back in the solidly first place. So again, that game is on play at 6 o'clock on Friday, and then we play a doubleheader on Saturday starting at 2 o'clock. And baseball, well, we ran into a little hardship where we played 3 games, and we played Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and we lost all 3. So the broom got swept on us. But we lost 8-3, we lost 5-2, and we lost 9-2. I talked to a coach who was saying that this was the toughest trip that he had. Said the guys didn't play good ball at all, but we're looking to regroup. We'll start on today. There's a game today at we're playing Mercer at Moore Kittles Field, and that starts at 4 o'clock. And then on the weekend, we have Grambling coming to town, and we will play Grambling starting at 5 o'clock on Friday, and then we'll play on Saturday at 1 o'clock, and on Sunday we'll play at 1 o'clock. On tennis, well, what can you say? We're SWAC champs. So I won't go into all of the details, but what I will do is I would go through the all-tournament team. And our most valuable player for the all-tournament team, and she was the most, Sarah Rakeham. Sarah is the most valuable player. And she was also on the team as well as MVP, and also Reagan Harris. And Janisha Whitlock. Did I get that right? Okay. All right. We want to congratulate them. In golf, well, what can you say? Again, SWAC champs. Well, we'll start out with our leader, Mike Rice, who was the coach of the year. Now, yes.
Who's coach of the year for tennis?
Coach, they didn't give her one. Who was it, Coach? Was it you, Coach Houston?
It was Jackson State and Alabama State. They co.
Oh,
They give it after the regular season.
oh, okay. Well, they didn't get that right.
We got the best one.
Okay. But on golf, we had our Sasha Robinson. Sasha, interesting. Sasha was the lowest medalist for the tournament, and he was also the freshman lowest medalist of the tournament. So again, Sasha, congratulations. On the first team, you also had Sasha Robinson, Miguel Elias, Jonathan Scott. On the second team, we had Taylor Bell and Emilio Garcia. So congratulations, guys. Job well done. On tennis, our last week, our team was down in Gainesville, and we played in the the Tom Jones Memorial Invitational down there. Track, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, small, yeah. That was, in men and women track. They were down there, and we performed well. I don't have any results, but I did talk to Coach Monday night, and Coach said, we did well. He said, we're working toward the tournament. And the tournament is May the 11th, I think. It's a tournament for the men and women tennis. Track, I'm sorry. And the only other sport that we got to cover is basketball. And as you know, we announced welcome to the heights of Seven Hills. Charlie Ward was named our 16th basketball coach. So we want to wish him well. Okay. So that will get me for sports review, and we'll leave it up to women in tennis.
All right, and I have on my Rattler Booster shirt because I am a Rattler Booster. And make sure that you can join the Rattler Boosters. I've got my boosters. We got 2 checks today. Harry Demps and Devin Demps, and that makes them our newest Grand Rattlers for the $1 Million campaign. Congratulations and thank you. And Josie B. Smith, another $300. And so I let Dr. Jackson have the day off too. She worked really hard in Tampa last week for the AKA regional. It was like 8,000 down there. My goodness, I can't imagine organizing something like that, but we gave her the day off. We gave her the day off from here. I don't know where she is. I don't want to put her business on the internet. So anyway, we'd like to bring up one of 2 historic coaches. There are only 2 coaches in the history of college athletics who have won championships in the MEAC and the SWAC at the same school, and they're both in this room today. Coach Nikki Houston and Coach Mike Rice. So we're going to bring up Coach Houston first. And they're both also members of the FAMU Sports Hall of Fame for what they did as players. So it's awesome when you can have a great player to come back and coach the other athletes. Coach?
Thank you, everybody, for inviting us here. Thank you, Vaughn. I definitely want to thank you guys for supporting us throughout the seasons, especially with me being here. Also, the Boosters Club, it definitely has helped out throughout the years I've been here. So I definitely want to thank you guys for all that y'all do for us throughout the years. Excuse me. But yes, this past weekend was definitely a stressful weekend, but these ladies worked hard throughout the whole season, and they basically got each other's back. I definitely want them to stand up and, so they can be recognized for what they've done this year. Going into the tournament, y'all can sit down. I'm gonna make you stand the whole time.
No, Coach, what we're going to do is we're going to bring them up one by one, and they're going to do the Rattler welcome, so the people online can't see them over there.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, come on up here, young ladies. Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna have them come back one by one, give them the name, where you're from, your major. Y'all know the introduction.
Hello, I'm Veronica Rodriguez. I'm from Maracaibo, Venezuela, and I'm currently pursuing a master's in sports management.
Hi, I'm Reagan Harris. I'm a 3rd-year general health science scholar, and I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Larissa Silva. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil, and I'm doing health, nutrition, fitness.
Hello everyone, my name is Susan Salinas. I'm from Bolivia and I'm doing my master's in sport management.
Hi everyone, my name is Genesis Whitelock. I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida, and my major is political science, pre-law concentration.
We are missing one, Sarah Rakim. She's in class. She is from Morocco, and she definitely wanted to be here, but unfortunately she had to go into class. And then
Hello, everybody. My name is Earl Wade. I am one of the tennis gurus here. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Earl Wade. I'm one of the tennis coaches here from Winter Park, Florida. It's been a pleasure being with these young ladies and Coach Nikki. Just want to say this is my third year with the Florida A&M women's tennis team. We have either won the conference championship or the regular season. So it's all about fight. It's all about determination. It's all about power. It's all about strength. And it's all about fortitude. The ladies, they always know, I'm going to say this right here. If your mind can conceive it and your heart can believe it, then you can achieve it. Everything in life, whatever you do, is always mind over matter. So these ladies are 6 strong, and you are to be commended.
just real quick, I just will let y'all know how we kind of went through the tournament. We were the 3rd seed going into the tournament. We had Southern the first round. That was a tough one. They got us down early, but these ladies fought back, and we beat Southern 4-2. Then the next was Alabama State, and that was another tough one. I mean, I think it was five players went into third sets. So these ladies battled. They beat us in the regular season 4-0. And the girls didn't like that. They didn't like it at all. So when they got back into the tournament, they was ready to get some get back. And they fought with that match. Had a couple of cramping after the match, but Ahava definitely got them ready. Our athletic trainer, the athletic trainer team has been definitely commendable this year, keeping my girls healthy because they have been wounded. We say the nickname "walking wounded" because we was all looking crazy. And then we get to the finals, and we had Jackson State. In the regular season, we had a 5-hour match against them. Everybody was going to the third sets. Other teams were still playing and finished by the time we got done. And it was tough, and we lost 4-3, which is fine because we was looking for them in the finals. And these young ladies was ready. We got out there early, and they was trying to get the warming up real early, and I'm trying to say, hey, slow down. They were just excited. They was ready. And they came out there, and again, it's another tough team, but the ladies struck, and they didn't let go of that bite until the end. And like I said before, I commend these ladies because I was out pretty much the whole fall season, even in January, and these ladies went out on their own and practiced and got better. And so I definitely love these young ladies. They have became a family this year. They are tight as I've ever seen. And, the majority of the team is coming back. I'm just losing 2. So we're excited for the next year to come. And I definitely appreciate these young ladies. So thank you, everyone, for all your support. Right now I have 6, but 1 is in class.
So you need help with recruiting?
What?
A normal number?
Yeah, well, usually we have 8. Usually we have 8 on the team, but this year we ended up having 6. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, so we've already signed 2 young ladies, one from Georgia, one from DC. We got 2 more we're going to be looking for to bring in as well. So we are on the hunt, and hopefully we'll get the great recruits for this year coming up. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Nikki. Y'all might not know this, but Coach Nikki rides motorcycles. She does. And Coach Rice, he's been here so much, he knows he brought the trophy with him. Want to congratulate our golf team. And before Coach Rice comes up, having worked in athletics, the light kind of went off. I was like, when you win a championship, that's actually not budgeted for in athletics. You can't budget for it because you don't know that you're going to win it. So on Monday, I went over to the foundation and we transferred $500 into each one of your accounts to help you with your travel to the regionals on behalf of these people, the Eddie Jackson 220 Quarterback Club. Even if you play locally, just make sure they get a good meal or something, you know. But I know how that scramble is, making arrangements to go into regional tournaments. When are the selection shows, Coach? Monday at 5 for tennis and the 30th at 1 for golf. And I'd like to bring up, like I said, another great former Rattler. It's great that we have two people that were so great when they played that they're in the Hall of Fame, the FAMU Sports Hall of Fame, and now they're leading our teams to that standard of championships. Coach Mike Rice.
Thank you, Vaughn. We're going to get all the golfers up here and our assistant coach as well, and let them introduce themselves, and then I'll take over. No, we got Mo going. You can go ahead.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Emilio Garcia. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I am studying mechanical engineer.
I'm Sasha Robinson from Plymouth, Massachusetts, and I'm still undecided in my major.
My name is Skylar Woods. I'm from Kirtland, New Mexico, and I'm studying computer information systems.
Hi, my name is Miguel Ilas. I'm from Manila, Philippines, and I'm studying in interdisciplinary studies.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Scott. I'm a third year from Salem, Oregon, and I'm a business major.
Hello, my name is BK Kim. I'm fourth year here, Health Leisure Fitness, and I'm Wonju South from Wonju, South Korea.
Hi, I'm Moby Dillard, and I graduated from Florida A&M in 2021, and I'm the assistant coach for the Florida A&M men's golf team from Chicago, Illinois.
Y'all can sit down. Y'all can sit up here. There's more over here. Couple of y'all, come over here. You got seats. Yeah, go right over there. Thank you. Okay, so again, thank you for having us. You know, it's always a pleasure to come here. Great meal for these guys. They always need good meals, right? So thank you so much. It's easier to get them to go somewhere when you feed them, I promise. But again, I want to thank, you know, I was here, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and we talked about, you know, championships that we had won during the year. But this is the one that we really talked about. This is the whole year. Everything was about at the end. This young man that you can't miss, the 6'6" giant, won the tournament as a freshman. I mean, that's something special. Yeah, he deserves it. And won it in a playoff, which was something. He was cool and calm. Luckily, he went through a playoff earlier in the year to win as well, so he kind of already went through it once. But we're super proud of what he did and this whole team. But, you know, Vaughn texted me afterwards talking about how stressed out he was. If you can only imagine how I was, right? So saying that, our assistant coach here, Moby Diller, who has been a great asset to this program, Moby played professional golf. I know I went through this one other time. Played professional golf for 4 years. He brought an experience to this program that will be forever a part of what we do, especially with some of the drills and some of the things he's learned over the years. And he's what kept us calm, because it wasn't me. I was going crazy. If any of y'all were watching online, we had a 14-shot lead with 1 day to go. After 12 holes, we were up 1. And that was not due to us playing bad. Arkansas Pine Bluff, which is a very good team who has won the previous 2 championships, they were coming strong. And we had told them the night before, they're a very aggressive team. If they get it going the right way, they will push. And they did. The one thing that we did with these guys all year is we put pressure on them. We made sure that during practice we had pressure on them. We made sure that we were finishing strong. Our whole goal was finish the last 3 holes all year long. Finish the last 3, finish the last 3. Well, they did. And these guys didn't get nervous. We were nervous. And I'm so proud of the way they fought through it. And then we ended up winning by 6 shots, which was really impressive. So again, kudos to them. To talk a little bit about the great thing too is this is a very young team. You got a freshman sitting here, you got a junior, freshman, and freshman at the back there, right? So we have 1 person graduating. BK Kim here will be the only graduate on the team. So saying that, the future looks really, really bright, y'all. And so good for me, I'm not recruiting. So I get to enjoy this, right? So, but again, I'm super proud of this group. Amazing, I mean, first SWAC championship in the history of FAMU golf. Sounds really good, right? So again, I want to thank all of y'all. Last thing I do have to say, we have a group, and every time I speak, I try to put them out there because they do such a great job of supporting us, is Rattler in Arms and the Plant City chapter alumni who do a great job. Anytime I contact them, they step up. One of the things we're doing right now, and they just kind of send it out, is we have a driving range on campus. Most of y'all know, or some of y'all know, some don't. Some think it's Top Golf. It's not Top Golf. It's the FAMU golf range for these guys. Out there, we have no shade coverage. So when they get back in the fall, it's very hot. And so we're looking at trying to get some coverage for them so that they can practice at their highest level. Rattler in Arms in the Plant City chapter, which is Rick Kinsey, Maurice Pickett, and Keith Stubbs, have put out a fundraising effort to help us with that. We would love y'all's support. I know they put it out last night. We're going to do some more stuff to kind of push it around. It's not cheap. Unfortunately, nothing in golf is cheap. But we're trying to raise about $50,000. So again, we would love your support with that. So again, thank y'all for having us. Thank you for feeding the guys. They appreciate that. They're not going to tell you about Will. And hopefully we'll be back soon. Thanks. Oh yeah, any question? Yes, sir. Do we let our players play other sports? No. Did he play basketball in high school? Yes. His father actually played at Iowa State, so he's an athlete. But we're going to keep him on the golf course because that's where he's best. Any more questions? He ain't playing football either, y'all. Nope. All right. Thank you.
Charlie Ward say he gonna see about that. Let's give a big round of applause for both of our teams, the coaches and the players. What we do to try to raise funds is to make sure that they can get to this level, and whatever part we can play in that. Our job, we can't call plays, even though y'all call plays all the time in football, or at least tell us the play that we shouldn't have run. We can't shoot hoops, we can't run touchdowns, but the way that we're involved in the game is to raise money for these teams so that they don't have to struggle when they need it. Every little bit helps. Our golf team made some crucial putts last Wednesday. Well, they have an indoor putting green, so no matter what the temperature is or the weather is outside, they can perform on that. They've got an outdoor range, so they don't have to leave campus. They can go practice between classes now beautiful range up there in the rec center area. So Rick, Kinsey, and Pickett, we join with you, and we're going to try to make sure we can help make that happen with the cover for our golf team. We have to, as Rattlers, for those online, the Cash App is on the screen. For those online, I don't want to diminish this, but we shouldn't have to move heaven and earth to raise $50,000 when our teams need it, because they don't come asking us for things they don't need. I haven't seen a frivolous campaign yet that they've come. When our teams come and they say they need something, and they're a SWAC champion, especially when they're a SWAC champion and reigning national champion, which, by the way, I got a little heartache about the national championship, but because our team is going to the NCAA regional, they won't be able to defend at the PGA Works Collegiate Championship. So that's the only reason we won't be HBCU national champions this year. That's the only reason. We'll beat all other teams up there. I'm not worried about that, but that'll be in Wisconsin this year, right? Yeah. But we'll find out when. We'll follow both of these selection shows and make sure we get that information. If they're close, if they're local or close. If they're close, we need to go. If they're local, we definitely need to go to support our teams however we can, because there's nothing like seeing a little orange and green in the crowd. They give you that little extra pep in your step that you don't feel like you're out there by yourself. Now, next week, before the selection show, I'm going to go out there and show these guys how to get them approach shots right, so they won't have to give us a headache like they did last week this time. I froze. I looked back on the video and I just froze looking at, I was like, what is wrong with my phone? As I looked at the score. But yeah, I didn't mean to throw my my nerve wracking on you, Mike, afterwards. I shouldn't have said that because he already sounded like it. But Nikki and ladies, we're really, really proud of you, and good luck in the NCAA regionals. Let's go get a win. Let's go get that first win. And Mike, same thing. You all have been trailblazers and setting records. You got a good team, young guys. They can really play. Let's put them on notice in the regionals. All right, Sylvia?
Okay, along with the 220 check, the Rattler Boosters will match the monies that was given, the $500 that was given to the tennis team and to the golf. We will match that with, again, a $500 contribution to the. So again, thank you, and should I close it out? Okay, okay. Thank you, and look forward to next week. By the way, I talked to Dennis, and he couldn't come, the new SID. He's probably not the new SID. He's probably got another title, but he's the old Josh. He wouldn't mind me calling him the old Josh. But he promised to be here. I invited him here this week, and he said no, he couldn't make it this week. He had other obligations. So he said he will be first in line to come for next week. So we'll have him for next week along with others. So again, thanks everybody for coming. And Leela, you end with the last question.
Not a question. Can you remind us, since it's near, when the selection committee will meet, and will you send us a link?
I'll send the selection show. I'll send you the link to wherever it's live. I'll send those in our email so to make it easy.
This week, right?
Tennis is Monday,
Monday, okay.
and golf is the 30th. The 30th.
Okay.
So we'll send those links to you so you can just click on it and watch.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. For watching on TV, and for those that don't forget our Cash App that's out there. Hit that and send us something. Just send us something. And young ladies, if you want to go back, I think we have some extra over there. So feel free to help us out here. Okay. All right. Thank you. Goodbye. They got theirs.